Hi everyone, this is Bianca. I just wanted to kind of touch base with you again, and I had a topic in my head that I wanted to talk about for a while now, and I just haven't gotten to recording this. For the past, I would say 3-4 months, I've been dabbling in intermittent fasting and longer duration fasting. I haven't gotten beyond 24 hours. My goal is to get to 36, hopefully 48 hours at some point. It is a structure where they say take it slow and get your body build up to that point where you can actually fast for 3-4 days. And the reason being is because there's a lot of health benefits with fasting. They're coming out with more and more information, and I'm finding that the information that I'm getting is very positive when it comes to our well-being. And for someone who suffers from fibromyalgia, there is a lot of good components, one of which the time frame that they're talking about with water fasting, not food or juice fasting. I'm talking pure water fasting, no stevia, no chewing gum or bone broth or any of that stuff while you're fasting, because it will break your fast. So what they're saying is the 12-hour window frame, you get growth hormone stimulant, which is great because I'm at that age where my growth hormone isn't being stimulated as much anymore. After 13-14 hours, they're saying that you get, your insulin balance, your body then starts to regulate itself, which is great. Now, for women, if you're ovulating or it's the time of the month, they don't suggest that you fast during those times because it does mess with your estrogen and progesterone. So during that time, you want to maybe keep it down to the 12-hour or 13-hour time frame and you're not really messing with anything. But when it comes to beyond the 14-15 hours of fasting, when you get into, let's say, 17 hours, now you're creating autophagy. And autophagy is your cells cleaning house. Basically, it's going in and cleaning up any free radical damages that are in there. It tries to help the mitochondria regenerate and renew itself so that it's functioning at optimal level, so you're getting energy from the cell. And so the longer you can go with that, the better off you are. The second thing, which is really great, is after 13 hours or so, you're in ketosis. You've got ketones floating around your body, which is great because those ketones are going to help your body produce more energy based off of the fat fueling. So it's going to go into the fat reserves and use that as a source of energy, which is much more sustainable. And then you're getting into, after 17 hours, you're going closer to the 20-hour mark. You now are getting into stem cell stimulant. Now your body is going into the gut and it's going into the body because it doesn't have anything to digest. So it's now healing the body. It's causing your body to then calm down a bit too because you're not digesting food. So therefore there's no inflammation. It actually lowers your inflammation down as well after 24 hours. This is a really good mark. This is what I'm aiming for. So after 24 hours, you're also getting brain fertilization, which is called BDNF. And it's really good for your brain to regenerate as well. And then you're getting into the 36-hour point. The medical journals were talking about, and this is a new information that came out maybe not too long ago. I suggest you go and do your research on this. You can go to pubmed.gov and put in fasting and T-cell, B-cell regeneration. It goes into the bone marrow, the T cells, the B cells, which is our immune boosters, right? And gets recharged and goes back into the body, and it basically reboots your immune system. So this is a good thing because, a lot of us right now are concerned about our health with the coronavirus. And I found that, you have to think about what can I do now to keep my body healthy, right? And I'm not saying starve yourself. This isn't what fasting is for. You do this in increments of maybe once a week, these long fasts, not the intermittent fasting, but anywhere between 36 to 48 to 72 hour fastings. You really want to do this maybe, once a month or once a quarter. And that's what the experts are suggesting. So beyond that point, if it basically reboots your system and you're getting all these benefits on top of, getting inflammation down, you're getting your growth hormone stimulated, you're supporting the hormone system, you're supporting your body. And that's why I think fasting is really interesting to me because it's something that I can control and improve on. Another aspect, last bit before I sign off because we're almost getting to 5 minutes here, is that when you're fasting, because you're stimulating the growth hormone and you're getting ketones in your system, working out is actually really good. It helps with not only weight loss, to a certain degree, but it also helps stimulate the growth of muscle. So you're thinking, gosh, I'm not eating anything. If I'm doing this all the time, I'm going to lose weight. Not necessarily, because it also depends on what you're eating when you're not fasting, right? You've got a window of 6 to 8 hours. You should be eating really good food, like a good amount of source of nutrients and vegetables. You're getting a good amount of supplementation in your system. You're getting a good amount of protein, good quality protein, like grass-fed, grass-finished meats. So that becomes an omega-3 and not an omega-6. And you're not causing inflammation. You're causing, omega-6 are basically helps with inflammation, right? Omega-3s, I mean. So think in those terms. Think in the terms of what fasting can do for you. Fasting is very particular, so you want to make sure that you're always talking to your medical professionals. You want to make sure that your health is at a place where you can go 12 hours or longer in fasting. I know I can, and I've been playing with this. I just wanted to share this with you because that's what I like to do, is share some of the things that I'm doing as a fibromyalgia person. I want to be in control of my health, and I'm always trying to be ahead of my health. So if this helps you in any way, I'm grateful. If you have any questions, you're welcome to ask me some questions. I'd be more than happy to answer them. If I can't, I'll direct you to a place that can. So I'm trying to get the word out. Fasting is an option for those of you who are suffering through inflammation, or who are diabetics, or who are having some issue with weight loss. I'm here for you. Have a great day. Thanks again. Aloha.